Hey guys, Brix back with another Lego Transformer review, and today we got part 2 of our Lego Transformers Autobot Headmasters. Let's check out Hardhead. Okay, let's check out G1 Hardhead. Nice lime green tank, done after the recent toy line. Looks pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. So for these, I try to add a lot more playability as far as like ports to put weapons and stuff. So, if you do get instructions for this, then you have more options to do things besides just transforming it back and forth. But there's not a lot to show off in tank mode except for I guess maybe the turret. So for the turret, not even sure if this is called the turret. It might be like some type of Gatling gun or something, but this does move, theoretically, right? So yeah, that moves. I think I'm out of focus here. There you go. And there's a ball joint there, so this whole gun could spin around, do all sorts of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So let's zoom out a little bit. Get the little Headmaster dude out of there. So you have one gun up here. I actually have another port right in there, but it's kind of difficult to plug in anything over there. Actually, but then it just looks crowded. So if you didn't want this plugged in on that side, which I'll put a port there just, to kind of unclutter everything. Come on, get out. Yeah, got a little side port. You can put this one up there and just look even more ridiculous, but let's get those off to the side. Get the little Headmaster dude out of there. And this is Duros. So very similar to all my little Headmasters that I've shown off in the past, except these little cheese slopes will be pointed down so that he could stand and everything like that. Got the little face on the back. I wish I could. I want to do a project where I get these like printed with like little stickers. I could just put like little faces on them, just generic robot mean looking faces or something. But here's Duros, all tan and everything. So to transform this guy, we're just gonna slide these arms forward, bring his legs down, and there he is as a head. Headmasters are all pretty the same as far as, the ones that I make, it's just different colors and stuff. So setting him off to the side, we're going to transform Hardhead. So I'm gonna get the canopy closed right there, that snaps into place. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you guys could see everything. Well, that's gonna come down, obviously. So down here, we want to kind of like work on the legs first. So we're gonna take this part, which is tabbed in to a jumper plate right here, where my thumb is. So let's see if I can actually get in there and separate it. There it is. So this little anti-stud right there will plug into that right there. This flips around like so, and then I'll spin it around at the knee. But don't worry, because once he's standing, the gravity will kind of hold that together. But it's just an old port, an old hinge. So we do the same on the other side. Get in there, flip that around. Once we got that done, flip around at the knee, like so. So while we're down here, we might as well work on the feet, which is going to entail flipping. I want to try to get some light on here so you guys could see everything. See if I shine the light directly down at it, maybe. No, kind of makes it still a little difficult, but I'll do it like this. You guys see? Cool. I'm going to take this part, flip that out. And then in here, because we got to have a heel spur also. It's not difficult, but you're just going to take this part, this little hinge right here. You guys can see that. Bring it down like so, and then take this 1x2 that's rounded on both ends and flip that out like that. So we'll do the same on the other side. Just kind of stick his leg up so it's not hitting us the whole time. We're going to take this part, rotate it out like so. Make sure that's all nice and tight. And we're going to flip this part down like that, and then rotate it out like so. And there are the legs. So from here, we're going to rotate, well, not rotate, just hinge this part down. Let's get this out the way. This is a rocking plate right there with the like the 1x2 base. Going to just not break it and rotate it down. You guys can kind of see it a little bit more. Well, it's all really dark, but oh, that part kind of transformed itself. But yeah, that's a hinge also. So that basically folds down to the back. The chest plate falls down. Everything falls down, and then we could kind of get them standing up straight like so. All right, let's work on the arms now. So for the arms, it's real basic. Once we get here, we want to kind of wiggle it out a little bit. It's in one of those 1x2 Technic bricks with the cross axle to kind of hold the friction there. So from there, I mean, you could kind of move out a little bit like that. But to flip the arm out, as you can see, we got one of these, the 1x1 stud with the stick that comes out the side. I love these parts, and I'm going to probably order a ton more. But we got the little hand on there. We're just going to rotate that out like that. You guys can see how the elbow and everything works. So that'll be our hand, or fist, I should say. Kind of gotta get in there once you bend the elbow to get the fist out. It's the easiest way. And then kind of wiggle out the arm a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Then we can take Duros while the robot body spins away and plug that in on this 2x2 with the anti-stud on top. There we go. And there we have Hardhead. I guess we could kind of like bend the feet a little bit and break them while they're like that to kind of get them more grounded. I guess you kind of have to hold everything to get that part done, huh? We'll leave it like that. But they do rotate on the stick. So let's get this guy nice and center stage. Pulls him up. Let's see, he looks good. Looking good. Nice and stable. Let's bend that out a little bit. Do a little zoomy. There we go. Now I guess we should arm him up while we're here, right? We'll just, yeah, let's arm him up. So with this, you could rotate. I got like some headlight bricks there. These are his awesome guns that I built. Looking pretty good. So we could just stick those on his fist. What we might have to do for this is just take this part and rotate it out to the side so it looks like that. Just kind of help them hold it a little bit easier. Or were they supposed to be like that? Hold on here. How far was that supposed to go? Because I did do it so that these guys could fold up also. That's why they're like that. Okay. That makes sense now. So before all that happens, the fists were rotated in the right way for that reason. So they should look like this. They look kind of cooler the other way, but it's like this so that he could actually hold his weapon. Like so. Alright, so being that this one is already kind of in that position, we're going to rotate out. Like so. And boom. There we go. Hope you guys could see all of that. And we can stick the other gun in there without even having to rotate the back. Very nice. And I almost forgot, you guys let me forget. The back turret. That does rotate. Let me zoom out so you guys can see everything. Fold that out. Double hinge. And that'll fold up like that. So now he's done. Ah. There you go. So now we can zoom back in on this guy. And now we could do a final spin. Just... There we go. This guy came out really cool. I think the hardest part for me on this one was figuring out the legs, actually. Because he wasn't standing, and I had to figure out a way how to get, you know, the leg to where, you know, it could fold out and stuff, so. But the chest and the arms were like the easiest part. So, let's get some size comparisons. And I apologize if for any reason like the video kind of skips in between. That's my phone kind of saving the file and then restarting it. Like, it just kind of skips a little bit. Here is Highbrow. And as you can see, Hardhead kind of towers over him by almost a whole head. I don't even think he comes up to his shoulders. Wow. He's massive. But let's get somebody more closer to his own size. I think Highbrow might be the shortest one that I made. Here's Fort Max. And he's even taller than Fort Max. Wow. And he's standing at an A stance, which means standing straight up, Highbrow is even taller than my Fort Max. So, yeah, when you see the instructions for this guy, he'll probably be, you know, range between 6 to 7 inches versus my average, which is like 5 to 6 inches. Sounds a lot smaller than they physically are, but it's all about deluxe scale. So, there we have Hardhead. And this is BX Brix thanking you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting as always. If you want to get instructions for Hardhead and Duros, swing by BrixMediaStudios.com and pick those up today. This is part 2, so part 3, I'm thinking we are going to do Brainstorm, so definitely stay tuned for that. And then you get to see my Chrome Dome version 2. Ooh, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.